Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and I have a Crazy Kit for you. I'm not going to say new. I'm going to say we've done similar style Crazy Kits, but never the one with the dolphin and sea life. See, the sea turtle, the dolphin, and the fish. And there's 4 different scenes that you can put your gummies on, and the steps are pretty simple, so I'll show you again, and we'll do it again together. And then basically you're putting your powders in the little molds and then straightening them out, getting them all nice and level, mixing up your water solution, and then you put that onto your gummies. You wait, I think that's like 3 minutes it says, and then you pull out your gummies. And then if you have any issues, like dry spots, you can go back and fix them. So you have, look at that. He's got a little fin that it's like to save the bags. And here we go. Okay. Ooh, what do we have? We have this particular scene. So it's kids looking into like you're at the aquarium and the fish swimming around, all right? Sea life. And then here's your water solution packet, and then your powders. You have 2 color powders, your fork, and your little water squirter. Now these are great. I keep these and the forks. And then the shapes. Looks like we have a couple dolphins, what could be a shark, and then a shell. And I know, what is this? What is this? Sometimes I can't tell right away. So what I'll do is I'll get everything set up, bring in my water, and we'll come back and we'll get started. Alright, so what we need to do is get the powder packets into our little shapes there. So you just cut off the ends, and then basically what you're going to do is just form it into little sections. I'll get that one ready. And I will get this one ready. It's real simple from here. Well, I say that now, but it can always be a challenge. Just get a little bit closer. And then, you know, if you want this to be this color, then you fill that little section. Ooh, a little too fast, so you have to adjust. And then you use your little tool to kind of fill it in better. Clean. A nice clean area. And then there's not too many shapes here, so I'm gonna do. First off, I'm gonna try to pull it a little bit here. So you can be as precise as you want, or not. I think I might have even brought a paintbrush in to clean my edges. So I'm going to do this. So of course, faster to see that. And this one here. Tail side. Okay. Then take your tool and just space it out a little, flatten it down. Take all the noise. And if you need more, just add it. Okay. And I guess you can tap into that light. I'll flatten it. Right. And then I'll probably do this one in 2 colors. The challenging thing about this one is you have to mix the water solution after you get all the powder in. Okay. Side. There we go. You can clean all this out. I believe I had like a little brush. I just went around and made gummies, you're going to have a bigger problem if you do. Okay. Pretty good. I think a little bit more here. Right. Now one more shape. Just see if I can do it in little sections, like little layers. Ooh, that one comes out so fast. Okay, I like that. Alright, so the next thing now is the tricky part. You need to get the water up to this first level here. Now you could use your little squirter, and I think I did that and counted, but I think this time I'm going to pour it in because I've got this nice new pour. Okay, right to that first level. Put your third packet in. Mix that up. And you want to mix it up real good, because that's key. It smells good too when you first smell it. Okay, all that's out. So here, you want to take your time. Turn it this way. You have to be so careful not to catch anything or hit the edge in any way. Well, it looks like I could use a little bit more on this. I'm going to add it to my dolphin. There's ridges and connectors like the writing on the bottom so you can catch your tool, so just be careful and take your time doing this part. The better this is mixed, the better your gummies are going to turn out. If they turn out really mushy, it's probably because this didn't get mixed enough. Let that sit before I forget this. Okay, didn't want to forget. Keep mixing. You want it to be nice and clear. Slowly changes here. I'll show you real close. You still see the powder in there. Find the best way so you can see how it just kind of changed. Take your time mixing. See how nice and clear it is now? No greeniness on the bottom. That's what you want. Okay, that looks good. Now the fun part, you're making your gummies. You're just going to squirt the water on the top. And don't worry if you don't get it just right, because you can come back and fix it. There we go. You can kind of lift it up and peek a little from the bottom. Just be careful. You don't want to, once you set it, like if I add water now, it might be harder to fill through. It wants to stay on the top, so you're going to have to come back later if you didn't get it all the way. Sneak peek. Good. More. The first half. And the second half. I'll let this sit for a little bit. You get all the sections. Sneak a quick peek underneath. Ooh, big section on this one. Hopefully I can get it in time. Let me check. So there's going to be some dry spots on this one here. I'll let this sit now. And when I come back, we will take them out. Alright, so they've been sitting for a while now, and I will take them out. And my seam, there's a lot. Looks like it's pretty big for what's going on there. So you just kind of work them out of their little area here. You think you're going to rip them, but they come out nice. Okay, so there's my shell. Looks like a shell. I'm not sure, I never really figured out what this thing was here. Some kind of squid. Maybe it's a squid. Here, first, what I would call dry spots. You can just take this on top. You can't see it, can you? Hold on a second. Move this back a little. There's my first dry spots. Just fix it. Okay. That's a nice little rainbow color there. Right on the kid's head. Now, we take out this shark creature. It'll actually come out, you just gotta keep working it. You might get a dry patch. Ooh, look at that pretty colors. Cool. Came out good. Let's get them on there. Now my two-piece set here. Let's move this over to the side. Let's move this over here. Okay, good. There we go. See if I got it all. Okay, so you see some dry spots there. No, don't worry about it. This way. Let's move you. Shoot. Come up, put them up here. This one here. We'll put you back once I get this half out. Pretty good, huh? Let's put them together. So he's jumping. Let's fix you. There, now you are fixed. Oh, great. So let's get this all away. And let's get this guy in here. Let's move this shell to the corner. Make some room. Put this guy in. There we go. They're jumping around and having fun. There. Let's get a shot of this. Nice close up here. Let me take it off of this. There. My aquatic scene. I would say it came out pretty good. A nice canoe set. I wanted to fill the whole